Portal Reloaded. A community-made mod of Portal 2 that adds a, well, rather peculiar new portal to the game. Now, if this sounds interesting, I highly advise you to not watch me play it. Play it yourself. You'll probably enjoy it more. However, I do have a big liking towards playing Portal mods on my channel. And so I hope that some of you will join me along the ride. Let's reload this game.
Hello, test subject.
4509.
You have been in stasis for
16
days and
4
decades.
I believe this continues from the...
Welcome to the Aperture Science Long-Term Human Storage Vault. You have been selected to take part in a very special testing course.
I believe this continues from the kind of co-op game that ends with GLaDOS getting a new batch of test
Federal
subjects.
regulations require us to inform you that the testing ahead may result in slight cases of
sore throat
or
blurry vision
or
death.
if you experience any of the aforementioned side effects, please do not hesitate to write them down in your test report.
Well, that man is fucking gone. Is that going to happen to us? Yeah, GLaDOS has some new test subjects and we are one of them, and...
This vacuum tube will take you to your testing area. You will be further instructed there.
I don't think we want to be...
Good luck.
That's... Okay, well, here we go anyway, even if we don't want to. This will be grand. Yay, we're the new test subject. What could possibly go wrong? Will be fun to have GLaDOS back, I guess. Yeah. On one side, it's very efficient to use the same tubes. On the other side, God, there's going to be accidents will have happened. Somebody lost their head to a cube. Also, this is hella bendy. Time travel. Wait, was that time travel testing?
Welcome to the Enrichment Center. These automated messages will guide you through your test today. The door in front of you is programmed to open in approximately
20
years. This test can be solved in 2 different ways. Option 1. Wait patiently. Option 2. Time travel to the future. The choice is yours. However, if you prefer time travel, the Enrichment Center will provide you the means to pursue that option. The time portal will open and testing will begin in 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, let's not go for the 20 years. I need food at some point. And...
Sensors indicate that you have not yet stepped through the time portal.
give me time to narrate.
You have still not... Welcome to the future. Time traveling through portals will be an essential part of this testing course. In order to help you distinguish between the present and the future, this part of the Enrichment Center has been left untouched for the last
20
years. You may see some signs of decay. Don't worry, the Enrichment Center is designed to withstand centuries without proper maintenance. Find a way to exit the chamber.
grand. Yeah, I was going to say, I might be a pedantic arsehole, but I'm a pedantic arsehole with short, what's it called? Interest span. You gotta love that, the thing immediately goes like, oh yes, we can survive damage for a long time. Thank you. That's very reassuring. And that's just very neat. And that is a problem. That might also be a problem. Apparently we're not allowed to drink in this test, so that's good. So these portals loop onto themselves, they don't loop onto a different time. Also the controls are more floaty.
Welcome back to the present. If you are ever unsure which timeline you're in, simply observe your environment. The present should always look a bit cleaner than the future.
A bit, yeah, that's the way I would put it. Well,
This Aperture Science test subject teleportation device will dematerialize your body and rematerialize it in the next chamber. This process is absolutely safe. Usually.
thanks, not even the program is sure about it. I didn't trust the program when it said it was safe, and even it says it isn't safe. Oh, for cry out loud. Yay! Oh, what are they called again? The Emancipation Girls? Yeah, we're getting de-emancipated. Congratulations. Aren't you so happy? Welcome back to Aperture Laboratories. Yay, it was successful this time. Welcome to Aperture Laboratories, where your survival rates
These
will
next
be
chambers
very...
will involve cube and button-based testing with the perks of time travel.
Weapon-based? Okay. Yeah, I was going to say, welcome to Aperture Laboratories, where your survival rate will be a very interesting statistic. Does look very neat.
A cube placed in the present will appear in the same position in the future.
Oh.
Moving a cube in the present will automatically update the location of the same cube in the future.
Right, well, this is...
This future version of the cube can be moved freely without affecting its counterpart in the present. It will stay wherever you leave it, as long as the present cube's destiny is not altered in any way.
Okay. I mean, this test is of course obvious, but... this will get difficult. Because we move it past the integration grill and the cube.
Good. Please continue to the next chamber.
Okay, so there is the present, which is here. And then there's the future, which is here, which is also the present, and the other one is also the past. I'll try to use the past for the other side and the future for here, and never talk about the present, because the present is malleable. I do like the noise of crows, but that might just be because I really like crows. This place might be a little bit overgrown.
Understanding the concept of cause and effect will be vital to solving the upcoming tests. Simply put, everything you do in the present has an impact on the future, but not the other way around.
Yeah, I was going to mention that, yeah, it makes sense that kind of where you leave the cube is where the cube is found in the future. Because, events propagate forwards, but not backwards. except that it's also malleable, kind of. Like, if you change something kind of in the past and then you move it to the future, but then you kind of do something with it in the future, but then you change the past again, then the thing in the future would have never been able to happen, and I guess we're not using a linear progression of time. Right, this test is simple. Wait. Yeah, this test is simple. Because the trick is, we need 2 cubes. We need 1 cube, kind of. So here's the interesting one, like, what would happen if I take a cube from the present immediately to the future? Because that would just be...
Nice try, but bringing a present cube to the future violates the laws of causality and is therefore impossible.
Does it? I mean, we can go to the future, so kind of why can't the cube take a quick route to the future? Taking the cube to the past would seem... I mean, well, it would mean that the cube from the future can't be in the future because there was no cube in the past to get to the future, but it would mean that there would just be 1 cube in the future, not in the past, right? What happens if I try to take this one back? Okay, so they are different cubes, according to the game. It's... Oh. I of course have to place this cube first and let me through. And then take the cube 20 years later.
Good thinking. While it is impossible to bring a present cube to the future, this clever trick allows you to have 2 versions of the same cube in one timeline. This will prove to be very useful in future chambers.
This is an interesting one, and one that makes a lot of sense to me as a programmer. Like, I have 2 instances of the same thing, but they're also different. This is kind of makes no sense, but okay, sure. It makes sense, but it also kind of doesn't, and that's kind of what makes it interesting. Alright, so we have present cube, and will this one be really easy? So we can delete cube 1 over here. Maybe what I need to do is, because I feel like I've already figured it out, get that cube, and can I get to this cube? Yay, I can grab it. Because I need to be on that when it goes up. But there's an easy trick for that. Right. That doesn't work. Because when this thing goes down, then the cube goes down, and when the cube goes down, I can't... Because when the cube then goes down, then of course the future cube changes position, and when the future cube changes position, right. I feel like I had it correctly, like this is the way to do it. But it's not. Because... Oh, wait a sec, I know how I can do this. This will absolutely create a paradox. I'm going to place the cube on the thing, and then I'm going to be standing next to the thing. No, I'll be standing on the platform and then picking up the past cube. And the future cube will disappear, and I will have never been able to... This is a very strong paradox. I don't know if this is a paradox. I can't say for certain that it is. I just know that it makes sense. But it feels like it shouldn't make sense, which is an amazing feeling to get. Like, what you're doing shouldn't work.
Always remember, if you change the destiny of an object in the present, the future version of that object will be affected as well. If this sounds too complicated, you're in luck. The next chamber will only heavily rely on your understanding of this very basic concept.
Thanks. But yeah, they're doing a great job of making things that, like, they all make sense, but they don't feel like they should make sense. Right, this shouldn't be difficult. That's... I need this cube to get up there, which is something that Portal never really used. Right, no, this is largely the same puzzle. Put that up there. Get past cube to go up. And then use. And then move present cube. Present cube was nudged. I mean past cube was nudged. I don't have a sprint function, that's annoying now. There we go, and now we pick up this.
Good. By now, you hopefully understand the concept of cause and effect and how cubes behave in different timelines. Now, let's move on to something more interesting.
I don't know if calling this cause and effect is correct, but I definitely understand how those cubes work now, which is... well, they work very neatly. Oh, great, and we're getting de-emancipated. His story might at some point just end with us. No, just this going wrong, suddenly we don't exist anymore. And... well, I would say it's unfortunate that if we no longer exist, but well, I've had plenty of discussions of that.
And now, for the moment you've been waiting for, Aperture Science proudly presents the triple portal device. This marvelous device will allow you to place 3 different portals. For now, however, to introduce you to the concept of portals in different timelines, the time portals will be placed for you.
Yeah, as I was quickly saying, I've had plenty of discussions about this topic recently. It wouldn't be really unfortunate if I stopped existing, because, you know, I couldn't find it sad or anything like that. Also, we're going to be able to place our own time portals. That's going to be wonky as fuck. But hey, we got ourselves a portal gun. A triple portal gun. In my hands I've held a kind of modern portal gun, a past portal gun, which part of it was a paperclip, a gel gun, and now a time gun. I didn't even look what was down there.
A portal placed in the present will appear on the same surface in the future.
Oh. Can't shoot. Nope, you cannot shoot through it. But, Right, so. Go there, go there. Ah. Go through here.
A portal placed in the future will not override its existing location in the present.
Oh. I mean, that makes sense. That works the same like the cubes do, but that leaves some interesting options.
Guys, thinking in 4 dimensions means not only knowing where to place your portals, but also when.
Yeah, this is not going to get brain working at all. Is that supposed to be there? Or, oh, this is probably a failsafe, like, oh, the ceiling came down. Well, that's mildly annoying. Okay, here is a second path. Never mind, not a second path. Huzzah.
Please ignore that. The decay of this facility over the past
20.
years may have caused the destruction of some portal surfaces. Try to find a way around this.
Great. Time portal only. What the? If I click this, it. Okay. Okay. That's not development space. Right, I need to place there. Nope. I didn't even. There is no valid space on there at all. That's good. Probably over there. Because, yeah, anticipation grill. Wibbly wobbly timey wimey. Here in the presents. So what does that look like in the past? Okay, so there is a portal area there. I need to get over there. So what am I missing? Wait. How did I get that portal? There. How did I get a portal there? Oh, right, of course. I placed it in the present. I placed it here, and then in the past I traveled there, and now I can go over here where the glass is broken.
Nicely done. Take note. Because time portals exist in exactly the same location in both timelines, they can only be placed on surfaces which are intact in both the present and the future.
Yeah, this is going to get brain-whacking very soon. Still, this will definitely be the most interesting Portal game that I've
This
played.
next chamber will involve the concept of momentum-based traveling through portals. You go in fast, you come out fast. Simple enough.
Yeah, if I manage to make my way through this game, this will be the most interesting Portal game I've ever played. I mean, this is an interesting first step.
Touching the material emancipation grills will cause any ordinary portal to fizzle. time portals are not affected. If a portal closes in the present, it will also close in the future. So think about where and when to pass through them.
Nope, anticipation grill exists there as well. I need to get up there. Let's have a look. Alright, so portal there still exists. Alright, so what I think I need to do is, in the past, I need to go from jump there, out of there, to there. So in the present, I can jump out of there. Well, no, so I can be up there in the present to jump down and go up. Well, that was wonky. Yeah, this is how we need to do things. And then I go to the past. Then portal up there. And miss to jump. Ready. Alright, there we go. Let me through. Then portal there. So I can now jump down and have enough momentum.
Outstanding. Now that you know all the essentials, how about shooting some time portals of your own?
Woo! Oh, this is a weird mechanic, and so cool that this is going to get so brain melting, probably very soon. I hope you join me for it, because, well, that'll be interesting. See you in the next one.